boy out in the front yard with a beat-up toy truck, filling the back end full of dirt, only to dump it all out and start all over again. Well, pretty soon that little boy is a teenager, and he has this rowdy group of buddies, and he finds himself trying to rock that old Ford out of some rut, thinking he may have underestimated how much it rained last night. And in the blink of an eye, he's a newlywed, breaking ground on a 2-bedroom, white picket fence dream, ready to plant some roots. Well, now that little boy is an old man, and in his 2 hands you can see years of hard work and sacrifice. Every blemish is its own story. Those hands are strong enough to plow and plant and sweat and bleed, yet gentle enough to raise a family. This man's entire livelihood has depended on what he can give and take from the dirt beneath our feet, because whether we know it or not, our soil is constantly working for us, and it's time that we return the favor. Biologically, soil organisms provide a biodiverse resource for both the medical and industrial economies. However, it is perhaps most important to the agricultural economy. For example, by the year 2050, world population is estimated to be more than 9 billion people. That is 2 billion more than the 2013 report of roughly 7 billion people worldwide. That means food production will need to increase by more than 70% to be able to support that level of growth. That is unarguably impossible without healthy soil. And yet, in the past 25 years, more than 14 million acres of farmland have been destroyed by development. Now, I don't know about you, but I like to eat food. In fact, as a human being, I'm physically required to eat food in order to continue living. What that means is that soil health affects me. And if you also happen to meet that criteria, well then soil health affects you. Not only that, but in a single teaspoon of soil, there may be as many as 800 individual organisms, microscopic miles of fungi, tens of thousands of protozoa, and up to 30 different types of beneficial nematodes. In addition, healthy soil is full of bacteria, fungi, and other microbes that help defend plants against pests and diseases. With enough of these microbes, soil can even produce amino acids, which plants can then convert to proteins. High-quality soil is vital to plant life, and plant life is vital to human life. Not to mention, strong soil prevents erosion and subsequently decreases the pollution in the air that we breathe. Strong soil infiltrates water and improves wildlife and pollinator habitats. That soil, however, is in a very delicate balance. There are so many things that our soil can do for us, but it cannot perform all of these life-giving tasks under the strain and abuse that we put on it. Fertile soil is an essential natural resource that we have a finite amount of. In fact, less than 3% of all land on Earth has the fertile, nutrient-rich soil that we require. Scientists and farmers have recognized this problem and have sought solutions such as contour plowing, no-till farming, cover crops, and diversification. But the problem still exists. That is because it is up to all of us. Not just farmers, not just ranchers, not just scientists, but it is up to all of us to work, to renew, and protect the soil that we all depend on. We can work on planting more gardens, reducing impervious surfaces, practicing proper waste management, or simply advocating for change. The soil beneath our feet is its own living ecosystem. It sustains plants, it sustains animals, and it sustains humans. I want to leave this earth better than I found it. I want future generations to enjoy clean air and water, productive crops and grazing lands, plentiful forests, diverse wildlife, and breathtaking landscapes. I want to keep the soil healthy in order to have all of us be healthier in turn, but I need your help. Help raise awareness, help create solutions. Go out and get your hands dirty. What you do is up to you. The point is just to do something. Because as Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, a nation that destroys its soil destroys itself. Thank you.